What is up? We are finally here, back after 1 year for GSL versus the world. I'm Tasteless.
Y'all are a bunch of haters not even mentioning Elazer's name here. He got the most votes, okay? He's one of the few non-Neeb, non-Serial people to ever win a WCS title. He's legit as well. Let's look out for how well he does.
He's here for a couple reasons, Artosis. You're right.
Yeah. I mean, if you are in Korea, you need to get your butt down here. This is a veritable who's who of StarCraft.
I think they're too late today, Artosis,
Yeah,
because it's kind of full over here already.
Well, I know that you're looking with just saliva in your mouth at that Dark versus Elazer match, Tasteless. I gotta tell you though, no, I know it is the gem of the tournament, but Maru's stats, for me personally, that's the match of today.
You know what? You might be right, Artosis. You twisted my arm. I'm starting to agree with you here.
I mean, in Nick's defense, you've always been a hipster, Dan. You've always been a hipster.
You've always been on the edge, Artosis.
Edgy stuff.
The community's been dying for Dark Elazer. I'm just glad that we get it.
They're finally getting what they asked for.
You know, you got your Maru stats that we were talking about before. The second most exciting series of this round of 16 for today. And then we have
My underdog favorite for sure.
yeah, the hipster pick.
Oh, actually, but he's guessed.
Yep.
Is he pulling the drones as well? Oh my goodness, he's pulling the drones.
So again, actually poorly placed there just because the extractor finishes, and then he's able to spot that, so those drones are being pulled. 2 spines go ahead and go down. Actually, just 1. Here's the second one coming down now.
Yep, he's just going to buy a little bit of time. There's a lot of Zerglings on the way for the Polish Zerg. I mean, it would be amazing for Elazer to pick up a victory here in Game 1. That will give him so much confidence. It really does feel that Elazer has the units, and I think he's handling this really well. He's buying so much time with his Zerglings.
And you can see the drones now and the links coming forward here. Elazer definitely with an advantage here as far as being able to spawn next to this attack. The spine crawler getting low, but I don't think this is going to finish in time.
I think this is GG already. I think Elazer has done it. Elazer actually takes the 1-0 lead here over the GSL champion. And he's like, you may have done this in the past against me, Tasteless. This is going to be so close. I'm surprised that he didn't want to go for the spine. He's just waiting for that roach point to finish up.
Okay, and as you can see, the links are beginning to come in. They have not actually completely breached through here. Is there actually enough, though, to continue to do damage on these queens?
I mean, it's taking a long time, right? The longer this takes, the better it is for Elazer. He's got a lot of roaches on the way. The queens are low. Really good transfusions there.
Oh, and actually, I got to say, this was really beautiful control overall here. In fact, one of those banelings connecting with those 2 drones. The queens have been alive for a very long period of time, but finally, the lings are going to be able to spill in as these roaches spawn out. A few more drones tilled up. We have 9 kills total, but I think Elazer is going to have to lose a little bit more drones for Dark to be comfortable with his position here. As you can see, this hatchery is taking a lot of damage up here. It's at about 1/5 health. These banelings on the side, still ready to be used. He's going to turn around to the top. The banelings are going to come in, and it's so low, and it will go down.
Oh my goodness, that final bailing? Was it the splash damage there?
It might have been.
That's ridiculous.
So crazy.
Elazer is still, you gotta stop doing that though.
This time around, it's going to be hard for me to imagine a series where Elazer comes out with a victory here.
The crowd loved that one.
In the bottom right, in the red, from Poland, he is Lego my
Ego Esports, Elazer.
I had to try.
Elazer's gonna have to be very careful, but so far Dark is actually in the
Lego my
Dark. Damn it!
Sorry. No, look, we're going to have to see. I thought I had another shot. I thought you were setting me up for something. I didn't know.
I mean, Dark has already done a lot of damage, way more than Elazer, but Elazer does still have a lot of roaches. I mean, that's a force that's very hard to clean up, especially if the roaches are in the choke point, like they are here on the ramp. But Elazer's going to be careful. He needs to do way more damage than he's done so far, but I really like what he's doing there. He's zoning Dark out of his own base. And look at the worker count.
Oh, wow.
Elazer is up 6 workers, and he's about to kill way more drones. Dark is in a ton of trouble.
And this might be an area here by Dark to try to actually salvage this location down here. These links, not enough of them to actually try to fight these roaches at all. He's going to come down here and pounce on top of the Spark Crawler. It does not look like a transfuse is going to allow him to last in this for very much longer. And this is going to allow Elazer to immediately barrel into the main and kill the workers. GG, Elazer takes game 4.
Well, Tasteless, he listened to you. He took some of that initiative. You can see, I love his reactions after he takes the map.
Okay, hold on, Dark over here, attacking the 3rd base. We have some of the lings and banelings coming up north towards that 3rd base. Meanwhile, 2 baits heading towards the workers.
Yeah, the drones are being pulled. Good job there. I mean, 1 bailing can actually not kill these drones. That's a lot of damage, but everything is still alive. How's that hatchery doing, though? The hatchery is still alive as well.
So now we're going to see Dark try to do everything in his power to come in here with a closer. We have 2 more banelings headed up over here. And it looks like we might not have him able to defend in time.
He needs to kill it as well. Yeah, a lot of drones are still very low on HP. More banelings coming as well. I think Elazer is panicking here a little bit. Dog!
Oh! Baneling trying to get these last 2 drones in the corner, and they do go down. And that was all the workers at that second base.
Yep, but Elazer is still only 3 workers behind. And he's got 2 Zerglings in the main base of Dark as well. But Dark is going for this hatchery. Dark is going to get this hatchery once again. Dark gets the damage he's looking for. Elazer needs to get a massive connection.
Okay, here we go. The Banelings are coming forward. We don't know if Dark sees it, and they go off.
I don't know, man. I think you could really see that the nerf. Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, and then I believe he wants to attack up here from the bottom with his core army. Oh, good snipe there with the Mutas. By the way, he has no intention of really using that Nidus that much at all. He's actually trying to come in here and press towards the center base location. But it seems like so far Elazer's reacting pretty nicely. Whoa!
I mean, there's a lot of Vipers being abducted on either side. I mean, Dark lost a couple of... Dark actually lost 5 out of 6 there. I want to see, like, is this going to be it? Or are we going to ever see some other units? What about maybe some Infest? Whoa, that's good. Whoa, those abducts are massive. That's 3 Vipers going down on the side of Dark. Now a couple Lurks go down. Elazer just got a phenomenal trade there. What a game. What a series. You know what? They made fun of you, Nick. You were excited for it. This series delivered,
That's
okay?
Right. I'm looking at Maynard and Artosis right now. They feel very bad for laughing at me for being excited for this match.
You would almost say that this is maybe impossible to win for Dark, but obviously he's the reigning GSL champion, so nothing is impossible for him, but he's going to need a magnificent fight, or he's going to have to force out a big error out of Elazer.
Here. What does this mean?
I don't know what it
This
means.
esports postmodernism, man. I didn't think Dark was going to die. Oh my god, here we go! He's pulling forward on the Vipers. Great engagement here.
This is the All-Star Games of StarCraft 2. There's just really no other way to put it.
It's an unmissable tournament for sure.
So guys, help us spread the word. Let people know.
Yeah.
Because this is really what you should be doing.
I
I heard like other esports are happening right now, but I can neither confirm nor deny because this is the only thing I care about at the moment. This is a lot of units coming across right now for Sue. We're definitely going to have CSCVs pulled up to the front to fight and to repair. Now here we go, throwing down those vials, does get rid of that bunker immediately, sets up a beautiful Liberator though.
Yeah, that Liberator putting in a lot of work here, and the tank also gets some great splash damage, getting 2 Ravages right there in the back line, and time is going to hold on.
But listen, I think you and I are both wrong. Tasteless definitely won out on this one.
Absolutely.
Elazer Dark. If we have another series as good as that today or tomorrow, we are very, very lucky.
We're actually fools. Tasteless is king. Lings run by, but great map awareness there from time. Oh, the hell is it the third base?
God.
The map awareness for Sue nowhere near as good. Oh my god, it's a barbecue, Artosis.
Yeah, that is a huge amount of damage going down. 17 drones falling. The BC gonna sit and fight for a moment. Looks like Tackle Jump is not quite ready. He needs to follow this though. He might actually get it away.
Oh my god, that thing is gonna tactical jump any second here. There it goes. Oh, that's so tilting for Sue.
Look at how many Thors he has. 9
so
Thors pushing forward right now. Let's see what he can get done.
And the Corruptors aren't useful anymore here, Artosis, so that's a lot of army supply that's not going to help out too much. Fungal's going down the stores to get a little bit of DPS on them. Blinding Cloud helping out a lot here for Sue. Great Blinding Cloud. The Vial's going to connect on the Thors as well. The Broodlord's getting thinned out. In comes some Liberators to help out time, but they're a little bit late to the party. Can Sue hold on here?
Well, the Corruptor's very happy to go up and erase these Liberators as quickly as they possibly can. It looks like the Thors are going to be knocked out at the end of the day.
I mean, time needs everything on the front line right here, right now. Bring everything into this fight. F2 if you have to. He needs to stop these Broodlords from killing these Thors. SCV's also being used to repair a little bit here at this base. The Cyclone's coming in for the left. Can time actually kill these Broodlords? Caustic Spray being used here. Might as well with those Corruptors to try and get that base to the north. But the Broodlords are being picked off. Artosis. Time just inches his way to a victory. Just having enough there in the end. A lot of people out there think that ZVZ is Ella Giggle Forehead Resident Sleeper, but it's actually Freygasm PogChamp at the moment.
Very well said. I think only Nathanius understood what you just
Well, he's watching right now, so that's completely fine.
All right.
What up, Nate? Good to see you, buddy.
I forgive you because you're a Terran player, so you can never say anything about Terran is good.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
If I'm complimenting Terran at any point, I'm actually failing as a Terran player.
Well, I think the rest of the Terrans kick you out of the group.
Yeah, they're like, excuse me. You know, some buffs are coming.
Don't bring up how many GSLs our race has won.
Don't you dare.
No, you can't even say the skins are good, Maynard.
Don't you dare. Never relenting with these drops. Ooh, nice catch there from Sue, though. Oh, that's a
Maybe
good looking
he has
Ultra.
some
What a
time.
skin. Oh my god, look at that thing. I mean, it's not
What
as
is
good
that
as
thing on
it's
his back.
It's fuel, Artosis, so that when it has that anabolic synthesis upgrade, It's just a little bit faster.
Oh, I thought that was like those Saint Bernards that carry milk into the mountains or whatever. I figured it was one of those.
It's like a Sherpa ultimate.
Yeah.
All right. You laughed at me, Artosis.
Yeah.
When I was on the Pylon show, it said this was going to be a time 3-0. You laughed.
I did. And I laugh at you still, sir. You're a fool for thinking
You're
that.
a fool.
But I'm more a fool for doubting that.
And we are back here at the GSL versus the world. It is time for the third best of 5. Fortunately, at least this time, we're sure a Korean is going to advance.
About time, am I right?
All right, Tasteless.
Oh,
So
it's you
far,
and me this time. Hi, Artosis.
Yeah, hi, how you doing?
Okay.
Glad to
I've
finally be
been
back
seeing
with
other
you.
casters on the side for a while, but...
Yeah. I tried them, not as satisfying. I'm back to you. You've already nailed it today with the greatest match being Elazer versus Dark.
Yeah.
Like you nailed it. You smiled at us when we made fun of you because you knew that we were stupid and you were smart. So I'm asking you here, because this is so hard to predict, Maru or Stats, who wins it?
The fans.
Oh,
The
he's
people
right
at home.
again. I already
Yeah.
know he's right again. Beautiful Reaper skin right there.
Yeah.
He has snow jets coming out the back.
Yes.
How long has it been since GSL? It's been like almost a month already.
The what?
No, right?
Oh, that tournament we used to
What
do.
versus the world?
Yeah, it's been weeks.
Gessel? What's Gessel? Is that German as a second language?
Look at that.
I love
I
this
looked
Snow
really
Reaper.
closely. His little eyes
How does he
are
get
actually inside of his. Hold on.
inside of his helmet?
Inside, it's like little ghost eyes. It's like a little jack-o'-lanterns in there. You know, it's like a Halloween Reaper.
He can't hide in the dark very well, can he?
No, he can't.
He like stopped using his
He's
boosters,
trying
but
to
his
scare
eyes
people.
are still glowing.
Yeah, he's like he's scared. He's hiding in the dark, but his little eyes still show up.
But look at, oh my God, that's so cool. Look at the trails it leaves behind. You know what's going to happen? You're going to be scouting your probe across the map, Tasteless, and you're just going to see 2 white lines in the sky, and you're
Yeah.
like, chemtrails. But then you realize that it's just a widow mine drop into your main. You're like, I knew it was real. It's even in StarCraft now.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry.
Completely different area.
I saw where the stalkers were.
That widow mine skin, kind of cool. It kind of looks like a walking coffee table with too much stuff on it.
I thought it kind of looked like a walking pile of laundry, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that would be the
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
What do you use your coffee table for? I mean, that's where I throw my dirty laundry.
So we're going to get at least one Korean for now.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I thought they were going to go
What if this
extinct.
tournament was just the world? I mean, what then?
Well, that would just destroy the name of the tournament.
Yeah.
We could just call it the world.
Thanks for coming down, guys. Love you. Here in the studio, we love to work out of. Nice. Now, this medevac is headed here towards, just towards the bottom right. And we're going to see exactly where it's going to be
Well, now
dropped.
towards the top right.
Now towards the, yeah, thank you.
Oh, it's
no,
going
no,
just
it's
to the
back
right
bottom
now.
right again.
Just to the right.
Here we go.
Oh, one shot in those SCVs is pretty strong. Doing a great job right now. Look
Yeah.
at that. Really solid damage.
This is
9
really
kills.
This is really abusing the kind of ant farm-like shape of Maru's base
Yeah.
right now, and how the army has to move through it.
Oh my gosh.
14
SCVs?
And he didn't lose any oracles.
And now he's even got that Phoenix to lift up the Queen next time he goes in. Oh my God. Doesn't even know what matchup it is.
Yeah,
He's still
crazy.
crushing. I like how you said that, especially the cashew shape. Normally we call it a banana, but cashews work too.
No, it's even more curved. Even more curved than that.
Even more.
Yeah.
All right.
The cashew is like, it's the nut that looks like it's doing yoga, Artosis. It's like trying to
Yeah,
touch
I
its little
guess,
toes.
I guess you're right. It is more curly.
Yeah, it's more curly than
It's
that,
almost like
yeah.
half of an O, but not quite. It's more like
Yeah.
half of a 0.
Or like a C that somebody sat on.
Yes. 12 SCVs dead on the other side
So
of the
how many
map.
kills are on each of these? 16, 11,
17.
14.
Oh, wait, no, that was energy. Like 22, 23. It's
I'm
not
like
even
80.
on.
64 kills. Oh, that's the health.
Whoa, look at that
Okay,
arm.
let's look at him. Now,
He's
in
got
the-
like a ripped
he has-
right arm.
He has Ninja Turtle mutagen in the middle of his boomboxes,
Oh my gosh.
of his 2 old cell phones.
Yeah, look, and he's leaking coolant out the back. Little bubbles. He's got that crazy right arm for building stuff.
Yeah, and what better to build than a barracks right in the natural?
I know.
of
Look at where that
Stats's.
is. Does Maru go into a command center from here, do you think? does he continue down the aggressive
He's
road?
going for command center right now.
Great call.
Yeah. I mean, oh, look at that. Now that I look at the screen, there it is. Okay.
Tasteless has eyes closed during
Can I
that.
take my blindfold off yet? Is it okay?
No, we're going to wait
All
until
right,
the finals
sorry.
for that. And with that, the pipe dream of a Maru Serral finals dies once again.
But at least we got one Korean so far into the round of 8.
That's true.
Whew. I was getting worried they both eliminate each other or something.
Don't worry, guys. I got you. Gonna completely destroy Europe. They all suck anyway.
I couldn't agree with Neeb more. EU sucks. Rotterdam, your thoughts? You know, the only thing I'm thinking about, guys, is the fact that I'm pretty sure there won't be a Korean advancing with these two.
You nailed it,
And-
Tasteless. You nailed it.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I mean, we only got one in there so far. I mean,
Yeah, 3 out of 4
we're
on this side
hoping
of the
that the
bracket.
GSL tournament's going to get like some representation here, but
Any closing thoughts, Dan, on this series before we get into it?
Europe sucks. Neeb is going to win easily.
go USA.
All right. In the top left, a good friend would say that he represents Ronald Reagan's America. He is.
Ting. Neeb.
Oh, the USA chants in the crowd. I love it.
A lot of good protesters in Europe right now. I think one of the best PvPs I've ever seen. Oh my god, the memes
That
are just
is
coming
so
out
good.
in full force right now.
Oh, man.
What's happening over there?
The sign is flipped. The world
The wrong way.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, got there. Yeah. Neeb almost looks frightened of his monitor. He just like turns away from it a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
He's like,
Oh god, StarCraft so hard. Love all these graphics. Sick production here at GSL. Expect nothing less.
it reminds me of like when I was in high school and the teacher's like, are you paying attention? And I'm like kind of peeking at my monitor. I'm like, yeah, I am. And actually I'm just looking at my monitor. Refreshing the Warcraft 3 Battle.net website. It's like, what rank am I right now?
Warcraft 3 replays.
Yeah, no, those were the days.
That's right.
Reading all the comments like, anybody talk about my play? No, Devin. Kevin, pay attention.
Doing a Control F for Rotterdam.
Because this is only going to get worse. Then I do think that ShowTime could have recalled a little bit.
You know what? There's room for also tied up with ShowTime in this series. I think there's room on the right side of that column there.
Wow, that prism is,
Oh,
isn't it tick?
it's a. I mean, I always call this thing the flying chandelier, but that looks way more like a chandelier than it used to here. More defense from Neeb than I thought.
What?
It's a slow warp in there, or rather a weird circle graphic glitch there. It's just a little strange. I thought I saw a face in it for a second there. But
I don't know what I saw. Like, I've actually never seen that before. ShowTime is just going to go for a Twilight Council and be like, well, good luck with your stock, with your Phoenix.
Oh,
no!
what?
It had 2 Immortals inside of it as well.
Was that an F2? Oh my god.
Oh.
Neeb.
Mr. 2017 himself. 3-time WCS World Champion.
Something we'd never seen before. I was like, I've never seen this kind of dominance in the foreign scene. And then Sarah was like, hold my beer. It's like,
One-shotting a few of those. Oh, no, Showtime!
it was on hold position in range of... If Neeb would have used that other Stalker, by the way, that's a dead prism.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. I really feel this prism is so big, by the way. It feels like an even more juicier target for corrosive balls. It's like, you can't miss anymore. It's like, no.
Yeah, maybe it has a bigger hitbox.
No, absolutely.
That'd be nice.
No, that'd be terrible. Then nobody would... Damn it, Maney. The way that Neeb is handling this right now is also quite beautiful.
And Neeb's in a really good spot here. Oh, nearly gets that Immortal. Chasing down the prism. He gets the Immortal!
This Warp Prism might actually just fly straight into it, but it goes to fly into the army.
Oh
Oh,
my
no,
God.
no, Neeb, not again.
Oh, he sees it. Okay.
That's so massive,
And no
Maynard.
blink, so...
Ooh, that's massive.
Well, Neeb wants to fight.
Yep, I can't blame him. He's got Disruptors. He's going to be able to surround at least one Arc
Oh,
on here.
nice amount of Zealous there, and also an Archon picked off on the backside. Burgers, French fries, freedom. Neeb. All right, let's go to an interview on stage with our boy Neeb and Hajin. See you over there.
All right, it's been such a kick-ass day today.
You
I
were
mean,
right,
it was-
Tasteless.
I
You
was
were right.
Well, apology accepted, other passers of the desk. That Dark vs. Elazer series was dope. Also very exciting as an American to see Neeb killing it.
America is actually destroying in this tournament so far because don't forget, China is part of WCS-NA.
That's right. Those are the rules.
I was like, where's he going with
Yeah.
this?
That's where we're going with it.
All right.
I was like, who did we claim this time? It's like, okay, time. All right.
We are absorbing China at the moment. And don't forget, we got guys on the other side of the map, too.
I hear Cyril is also the best North American Zerg.
Tomorrow, join us. Cyril versus TY, Trap versus Hero Marine, Special versus Reynor, and Classic versus Fantasy.
Which one is the best, Tasteless? Tell us right now.
It's still the Elazer match from yesterday, or from today. Excuse
Okay.
me. So this is basically the professional gaming version of what it was like for us to be in gym class. Like, we're going to see which guys were actually picked last. And
Which ones are the jocks and which ones are the...
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's of course always fun.
Which ones are going to grow up and kill it after they're done with pro gaming? Oh,
ShowTime.
wow.
Yeah,
ShowTime.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's the European bias at work, even though Europeans suck, and Neeb already proved that. He's like, well, I play him on ladder, and sometimes he beats me. He's
Neeb,
European.
yeah.
Watch him grab Hero Marine. He's like, nah, watch this. Hero Marine took games off me.
I think he's special in Neeb.
He's actually a bit of a showman here. He's blocking his hand. We can't see. It is going to be Neeb. No,
Elazer!
Whoa! Whoa!
Now that is a
Elazer
bold,
very
bold
happy
pick
with
there.
that.
This
Neeb
is
was-
where Dark doesn't know who's left. He's like, who are these guys?
No, he knows.
Oh,
Should I choose
Wait.
the pronouns?
Oh, he's asking his
Is he
team
psyching
for
us out?
Yeah.
No. Special then.
okay, special.
How do you feel here as Hero Marine? Fantasy knew he'd be picked last, but like,
Yeah, I don't
I
think
think he's
Fantasy
kinda
probably
shocked
wasn't by
thinking
that.
that.
He's like, yeah, why wasn't I picked first, actually? Like,
These people are actually
See,
idiots.
oh, he's so happy. Oh, shoot. We got a gaggle of pro gamers over here, man. Look at this.
look at
Parade them by.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, just drinking in, guys. There they are.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Do not miss out for day 2 of GSL versus the world. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
2019 GSL versus the world.